Sounds so right. Sounds so right. Sounds so right. Sounds so right.
reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
Alright, welcome everybody to another lower bracket game. It seems like we're just waiting on somebody from DDC to swap out with Bedroom and then we'll get started. So, welcome, goeienaand, good evening guys. Thank you for joining me tonight in another lower bracket game, as I said just now, with another do or die situation where the winner will qualify for the LAN Finals at LanX coming up next month, and your losers will unfortunately have to stop here, or they will drop out of the rest. So hello to everybody in chat, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's a pleasure to have you guys here once again, and we have a bit of a change up after the previous games that we've had. We have a Parasol Storm game, which is nice, and we're starting off with Parasol. Then our second map will be Siege, and if we have to go to a tiebreaker, Dawn will be your third map. So we'll see how it goes. Not too aware of this ALG team. I do know Sephiroth and the Don, but some of the other guys, like such as Clown, Blicky, and what's that? XI. I'm just gonna call him XI. Hey Renier, thank you for joining, guys. Yeah, it's just I'm not too aware of this new ALG setup, this Anarchy team. And then of course we have DDC.Dissolution or Desolation. Not too sure. Dissolution. There we go. Dissolution, I believe. So yeah, Captain Akatis, Moshpit, Scyther, of course, Teabag. I've done a game with DDC before. So actually, let's see. I did that DDC IEV game. So where IEV, I believe, yeah, the IEV won that game. That's why DDC found themselves in the lower bracket. But either of these two teams can go up to the LAN Finals in Pretoria at LanX, happening next month in July. So if you want more information, you can check out the LanX website. Is in the description below. And of course our wonderful sponsors, Ballistix, brought to you by Crucial, Signtech, Antech, and of course Red Dragon as well. And a big shout out to Langslang as well, the head admin of the Ballistix Masters this year. So dude, I know it says XIX, but I'm just gonna call him XI. It's so annoying why people just can't call themselves like the number itself. I don't know. Messes with me, okay? Oh, it's special. Okay, so we know it's special. Thanks, guys. Happy? Special? We're just waiting on that fifth DDC player, and then game will get started. So like I said, we know the DDC guys can play. We've seen them on the stream against IEV. They did play a lot better in their second map on Goldwood Railway up against IEV, where they did get one aim in the first map on Zavod. IEV took that at 3-0. So since their DDC have obviously made good strides in making it this far, and yeah, it's really good. ALG as well must have performed really well. This is the first game I'm doing the ALG.Anarchy guys, but they must have performed really well to get this far as well. And like I said, Evening Field, welcome, dude. I'll call him special. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, so it will be really interesting to see how competitive or how ALG brings it to DDC tonight, because we are more aware of the DDC guys in the sense of having them on stream and seeing them play. We know they can perform, but it's going to be interesting. Lots to play for here in terms of that, you know, live performance up for grabs at LanX next month. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. So in the meantime, I hope you guys have had a good week so far. It's Friday tomorrow, guys. Whoop whoop. Good times. Nice long weekend coming up. I've got a job interview tomorrow morning, so I've got to go straight to bed after this and get myself all sorted and ready for tomorrow. This is a big deal for me. So yeah, this is funny enough a follow-up interview as well, so it's going to be quite nice. It's good things for me. But yeah, otherwise I hope everything's been going great for you guys. And again, thank you for joining me tonight on this Thursday night. I can tell you guys are amped for the action. Chat's going crazy. Is it the second time I'm... Oh, sorry, dude. Well, second time recently, is it? I don't have anything in my book here. I must have done it before the Pulse F5 game. No, you're right, I did do it. ALG FIB. Is it that game, Rocky? Was it the FIB game? Because I see it's in the book here. Was it that tiebreaker, that game where it was like the points were really close, and it was a Division 1 game, I believe. I think it is that. Yeah, I think you're right. It is the Anarchy game. First map was Siege. So yeah, so we do have the results. Unfortunately, that day ALG lost out. FIB got the points on that day, on that night. Anarchy only getting 1 MCOM on the second map on Dawnbreaker on that first half. But FIB took a clean sweep. First map 3-0 and second map 4-1 on Dawn. So yeah, all the best to ALG this time around. Again, it seems like we're going to get started. I didn't even realize Lover Boy is here, and we will have ALG on your Chinese red side and on your US blue. Yes, that's correct. You'll have your DDC boys happening. So the Don's going to rotate right side. Special's going to rotate far right. Rotate back on them slightly more. It's going to pop meds early, I think. Finally sees the engagement. He's caught out though. So Mosh is aware as well. They do manage to clear up Special for now. No, so sorry, he's still up. I heard Frag go down, but I thought it was Special. Mosh trying to sort him out there. Sight is in the mid. Sorry, it was Akadis that went down there. ALG starting off nice and strong here with good frags, pushing the basketball court here. Clown's going to clear up some of that fencing to get in on the bomb. Lover Boy's being pushed. He's got cover here behind him. Teabagging. Lover Boy sort out Clown. Special's going to have to push back, watch himself some meds, trying to find some cover. Don's just going to spray through the fencing there. Cover Special as he rotates back. Sight is prone. So let's see if we can find something. No one's there really. It's all up to Teabag here. He's going to have the main engagement. At M16. TDC losing frags here early on. However, ALG plays off further back. Past the halfway point, yes. Sight is still in on the court. Lover Boy dodging the smoke. Trying to sort out Don there. Don's still holding this Overwatch position here onto the basketball court. Grenade's going to push him back. He's got to rotate. Checking around the containers as Akadis is here. And Mosh. Grenades also come out by Akadis. Mosh finding a few hit markers there on Special. Special's going to peek again. Thought he might just get caught out there peeking while he's reloading. Grenades do go onto Mosh's position. Meantime, Clown is pushed up on the left here of the court. Bomb is currently resetting. Loverboy spawning back at the US side base. Clown is close in. Very good position for him here. They can clear this up. ALG will have a good chance here of... Oh, he goes down though. Mosh goes down in return. Sephiroth's going to pick up the bomb as the bomb resets on closer to the ALG side of the map, so that's a good win for them. Can Sight to stop the push here. He hears the bomb, only sees... goes down. He's got distracted, focusing on the bomb carrier there. Mosh should meet the bomb carrier soon. Should see him now. Doesn't get the kill though. Got to pop a nade. escorts come around the corner. Bomb is planted in the meantime. Special goes down. Seppi's tightening on the bomb. Gets one. He's got to fight though. Thought somebody was on the MCOM. Nope. Ooh, they're not aware of where he is. The call didn't come out. Holds tight on the MCOM and the spawns come out just in time. But there's a trade. Clown gets done. And DDC will be able to get the MCOM defused. Bomb's going to come into DDC's possession. So what was surprising there is he was on the... Yes, I know he's... you know, he's using a suppressor, so he won't show up on the minimap. But it's still a case of, you know, the first player who went down to him should have called that, listen, the guy's in around the bomb. And no one even, you know, bothered to check from a DDC point of view around that crate or container to try and find him. So almost worked out there for ALG. Specials in close, he loses out to the automatic there. AEK. Like this is inside the container, he's gonna close, but he's got a friend behind him. Bomb carrier. Murphy, can he get the kill? No, he goes down. Well played to him. Lucky surviving well there, and he's gonna move up. Pump it towards Charlie. DDC should be able to respond just in time. Sight is tightening on the left here. Bomb just going down in time for DDC. Grenades are coming out again. Special. He's gonna met up here. Closest to the bomb currently. Grenade's gonna push him. But the spray gets him in the end. T-Bag's got somebody to his left. He does go down. Seppi's here again with that suppressor. It's working well for him. They're losing sight very quickly for the DDC boys of Seppi's rotations. Still looking for him, yeah. Moshpit's trying to find him. Obviously don't know where he is because of that suppressor, but now he sees it. And meantime, DDC are going to move up. Ooh, grenades just in time. Going to slow down the push. Murphy's got to find cover. Seppi's back in a good position here. This goes down. He's got somebody behind him as well. Pops a small. Nothing happens to it. Oh, incendiary. Puts Mosh under pressure. DDC got the bomb back. Grenades go out. Got Clown. Last man standing here. Spawn comes out just in time. Good patience by him. Should be a good defense here by ALG. Loverboy goes down. Yeah, defense is really well done here by the ALG boys. Moshpit though gets a frag. Seppi's gonna come back from spawn. Bomb is available in a good position for DDC. However, ALG still got Clown here. Clown's got to find some cover and buy some time for his team to come up, and they are. It's going to be a good response here by ALG. Good fight between the two teams here. Frags in the canals. Oh, Murphy almost getting multi there, but goes down in the end to Sephiroth. And ALG going to have dibs on the bomb once again, and it's going to be all about which way they rotate. Maybe they've decided, yeah, they're going to go for the alpha rotation. Charlie's just not working out for them. Thought the bush was a player, but it's not. So Seppi's going to rotate around. He's going to find a clear path onto alpha. However, sight is here now. Now he hears the audio of the bomb being planted. Now he's going to push. He's going to wait. Ah, the spawn's coming out. Play gets taken down. That's Clown. Seppi looking completely the wrong way. DDC managed to clear up the last, which was lucky there in the area, and they'll get the defuse on. And I think they're going to try and clear a path in and around Charlie here. See if they can push it up. Get that planted on Charlie. I'm just going to take that overwatch position here in the building. Push the staircase now. Very aware of it. All the ALG players though. ALG's rotations positioning really showing up today. Playing quite well. Putting DDC under pressure. This is a really, really close game. Two teams putting each other under immense pressure. Just surviving the small thanks to the wall. It's got to rotate around, get some nades pumping. They're going to clear up the rest of the walls here of the ALG team. Seppi come in with the smalls. Akadis has to rotate back. Last man standing in that area. Rest of the spawns come out at base for DDC. Meantime, Specials managed to find his way close to Alpha. He's going to get spotted out now. Waits it out. Grenades pushing from the back and in front. Pop some meds quickly before he tries to side peek. That's a very good grenade in front of him, and he goes down. Ooh, grenade by Saito before he went down. Marsh trying to deal with Don here. Don's going to go down in the end. Clown is here, so he does get the res. Numbers though in the area for DDC. That staircase is pumping. Multi-kill for Loverboy. Can he get a third? No, he goes down. But DDC do manage to clear up, and they'll have a good path on the way to Charlie. It all comes down to whether they go to Charlie. Might be rotating towards Bravo. As Saito does push up. Furthest forward for DDC. Yeah, Bravo is going to be the plant. Good idea. ALG not aware of this. Now they are making the rotation towards the right. Goes down. DDC doing a really good job here. Strong rotations coming out. Lucky wins that fight against Loverboy. Good play by him. But he's got to get back in the action. T-Bag's going to cover. He sees him up. Getting hit from behind. Does win that fight though. So Blicky goes down. Saito's pressured by the grenade. Sees the player now. Spawns are coming out for ALG. They do have players close in. Can they get on the MCOM though? Loverboy. Going down to the Don. DDC are here. Saito trying to defend this. It's not alone though. T-Bag is here with him. Trying this off the hip magnum, but he does go down in the end. But Loverboy doing just enough. And that's going to be DDC's first MCOM. This first off, first map, guys. Still tight there. Wasn't easy for them to get that MCOM. ALG defending it well, but just finally get caught out. With DDC's good rotation on Bravo. They had a really good defensive setup as well for that MCOM plant. And now they're going to try and clear out the remaining ALG players. So they can create some space, but Clown's doing a good job here. He does go down in the end. T-Bag goes down as well. If he's going to get that res, and he does. Bit of a fight going on here. Loverboy goes down. ALG have an opportunity here as the storm's about to kick in and the volume's about to get really loud. 3 kills for Marsh. Yes, it will be. Can he get the 4th? No. He's going to rotate back. Gets caught out, and ALG will get the bomb. Blicky. He might just, yeah, decide to slow it down and take his time before he moves up. Does now. Trying to engage from range here, not finding anything yet. Special's close in though. Have to reload quickly. Grenade's gonna get him. Oh, just makes it in time. Well played. Clown's also on the left side. DDC's got 2 in close. 1 goes down, that's Marsh. Smoke and grenade coming through. Loverboy's gonna push past it, he gets 1. That's gonna slow things down a little bit. However, ALG still have numbers here. Smoke's gonna cover the push onto Charlie. Plant should go in soon, and it does now. Marsh is going to spawn back at the base. Pop a nade in a good area, very good nade. Saw one on tight on his left here. Ooh, makes it around. Watch the team kill, boys. You see fighting back here. Saw that the grenade came up, but he's gonna get caught out. Yes, he will. ALG defending this well, and I think they might just bring it back here. Colin, I was trying to think of your IGN now, and I was like, there we go, Strada, in my head. Well, welcome to everybody who just joined us recently. As DDC are trying to defend their 1-0 MCOM lead so far. Oh, the clutch guy went down. They're not too sure, are they? No. Akadis is trying to clear it up here. Incendiary goes out by Seppi anyways. And he gets cleared out by Akadis. I thought Akadis might just rotate after the MCOM. The diffuser went down, but DDC just giving it up and ALG bringing it back. And I'm not surprised to see this. Not surprised to see this tight game. Good play by both teams. As the ball is out now, so we're coming to the late game of this half. Still got time, which means we've still got time for a winner. Seppi goes down. T-Bag gets a really good kill on the Don in the mid. Sees one catwalk. He's going to rotate. Yes, he will. The noise, though. Tries to pre-fire. He does still go down. Clown still wins out with that pre-fire. Yeah, the ALG guys in the chat is going to be really, really pumped now that ALG have brought themselves back. Especially Max being the leader of that ALG first team. Wanting to see his Anarchy boys perform. It would be great to have two ALG. It would be two ALG teams, yeah. It would be two ALG teams at the LAN Finals, so that would be quite nice for ALG to have two teams representing, which is not rare. They normally do. Last year's Rage, they had two teams representing. But meantime, DDC are going to get the plant in. They've managed to keep a body up, get that plant in. That would be Mosh. Now they've got players to defend it. However, ALG coming from the opposite side in the catwalk. Double boy, you got to do something here. Clears up upstairs, but he's not sorting out the catwalk. And that grenade's going to be short on special, so the bomb will be disfused. And ooh, I thought T-Bag might just end up deciding to rather go for the plant and just get it in, but last man standing is Seppi on both sides. And ALG defend that well, and they still keep themselves in it. So still all to play for. Yeah, somebody just give Hannes some popcorn there, please. Nadia, if you can. You see, trying to defend the push here by ALG. Good work by Murphy to turn around and get the special on the return frag. Lover's going to rotate right. Nope. Pops the nade instead. Seppi's going to try and push Alpha now. Get the plant in. Yes, he will. Murphy's here trying to find some sort of engagement. Nade goes down. Sight is nade. Shorting our T-Bag with the team kill there. But unfortunate. Time is running out. ALG can still win it here, guys. Remember that timer doesn't stop until the defuse happens or the bomb goes off. Sight is going to try and clutch. We're going to stay with him here. Where's the ALG response? There's still a play on the coast. He's not going to get it. I'm pretty sure, yeah. First off ends in a tie, guys. Well played to both teams so close. I'm just going to take us to one quick ad break, guys. And then I'll see you guys just after this. Oh, yes, some tight games, guys. Yeah, Reno, it's great to see everybody here. Eating those popcorn pips, those corn kernels. Nadia. Alright, guys, I'll see you in a bit. One quick ad, and I'll see you just now. Alright, let's get back into the action. Let these guys know I'm ready. So, obviously teams are going to rotate now. DDC will be on your Chinese red side. ALG will be on your US blue. And it's still all to play for, with both teams getting that draw there. With one MCOM each. DDC taking the first one, ALG coming from behind. Well played to them. Really woke up their ALG players. Brought it to DDC. So we've got a really open second half here. We could end up going to a third round still if this obviously if this half ends up tied again. It's always interesting, right, guys, to see these type of teams like at this level play, because it never surprises us when these games are so close as they are, and it's always as entertaining. It's fantastic to see these guys play so well and just keep each other going, forcing each other to play better and better every time. So, guys, just also a reminder, if you are having problems with with the quality of the stream, you can change it, remember. Max availability is 720 60 frames for you guys. But, okay, Hannes, we'll see you now. But, yeah. Other than that, if you want to check out the sponsors, websites are below, guys, as well as the team's website addresses as well. You can check out all the information of both teams there on their websites. And then, of course, as well, the LanX website link is down below as well in the description if you want to check out any more information about LanX, where it's happening, if there's still tickets or anything like that. You guys can go check it out. So, just waiting for these guys to ready up here. All talking about who the Eng is. Yeah, Kevin, it is intense, eh? And it's great to see. We always love it when it is this close and intense with the two teams keeping each other going. It's always good for a nice back and forth. So here we go. Players have readied up. And once again, DDC will be on your Chinese red side. ALG will be on the US blue. Let's just quickly go here so I can get that ready for you guys. See the KDs and all the stats for the guys in the squad. Blicky spawning on the far side here. Honest. Yeah, boys, I know, right? Chaos, why no 1080? Because 1080? Don't have the internet for 1080, dude. But I do have the internet to bring you smooth 720 60 frames, boy. Early engagements in and around the basketball court. Don's going to push up a little bit higher. So he's going to be the furthest forward for ALG here. Doesn't spot the two. Loverboy has rotated past as well. So Don leaving that center exposed. See Seppi. Gets one. Does he get Seppi as well? No, he can't find Seppi. Clown does go down, however. Saiter. Can you rotate around? Yeah, there you get Seppi in the end. Sephiroth goes down. Don is still here though. So somehow Don has managed to avoid everybody and everybody's managed to avoid him, but now he does get one. Saiter goes down, spawns come out as well, so DDC can respond here. Don comes around, no, he gets taken out. And DDC will have dibs on that bomb and move forward. So DDC have pushed up onto Alpha and they've managed to get their plant in. Okay, this was nice and tight, which slowed down the ALG rotation to try and defend this. So DDC starting off really positively here for themselves. Grenade's going to come out above T-Bag. Going to survive that. ALG do have players on the MCOG, so Special's going to go for the defuse. This is still first map, Magnus. Still first map, so the first half was 1-1. Oh, chaos, dude. 4K at 1 frame a second, yeah? I could probably do that. I don't think I can support 4K though. We can do maybe 1080 at 1 frame a second. That would probably work. No, unfortunately, Chaos, I just don't have, I think, the capability currently to bring you 1080 and 60 frames. So I'd rather just give you 720 and 60 frames, which is still good. Nice and smooth. So, DDC, get that MCOM. No, sorry, they didn't get an MCOM. They actually got the defuse ALG. But they do have the bomb back now. Sorry, I was concentrating too much on the chat there. DDC, sorry, gonna get in on that plant there. And they do plant Bravo. Don comes around. Can't find anything. Seppi further back as well. But T-Bag gonna find a nice early frag there in their defense. It's a good play here by DDC, holding strong. The ALG have managed so far to stop DDC all but once from that first half, so yeah, they're just holding really tight in, using cover quite well here. DDC staying closer to each other for the reses. Now they push out fanning out a little bit more, creating those angles. Don goes down. Another player goes down and close in. That's for DDC. Sorry, for ALG. Blicky's here. Gets one, but that MCOM's going to go. DDC going to take the lead 2-1 now. So ALG not out of it yet. Did it in the first half. They came from behind. They can still do it again. DDC back in the mid of the map, waiting for that bomb to reset. So they're going to put emphasis on the bomb. Give ALG some time and space to rotate up. Unless again, I don't know if that will be possible. It is, well, I do know, I think the main streamer will be, I think Milosh will be doing it. Guys, just confirm with Slung, but I think Milosh will be able to bring the 1080. I'm not too sure though. I think he does only stream on his Twitch channel 72060 out of Europe when he does do his personal Twitch streams. So it's going to be interesting though to see what he does, or if maybe Slung might just create a YouTube channel for the finals specifically at LanX. So we'll have to see what happens. If I have to do it, I might have to do it from home, depending on whether I do get my job. If I get hired, if I don't, then I will have the time to do it live from LanX. We'll have to see what happens, guys, but we'll keep you informed definitely. So Special, can I get the resi on the mid? ALG trying to find some space, get themselves back into this game. DDC on the front foot here with a 1 MCOM lead, being 2-1 up. But ALG have managed to create some space for themselves on the left hand side here. They're going for Bravo, it seems like it. ALG just struggling to find some sort of space and get themselves close to an MCOM. B in this case, T-Bag takes some hits, still up though. Cloud goes down to look at this. Plant will come in though for ALG, but the numbers aren't here yet, I think, to really defend this. They do have numbers above, so players are dropping down straight into their deaths. Defuse is coming out, Seppi's got a hold. Can he hold? No, he goes down. Wasn't he prepared for that response by the DDC player? DDC do manage to get the defuse out. Well, under his 480 is better than nothing, dude. At least it's 480-60 as well, you know? Don't worry, dude. I do the same thing. Sometimes I have to watch a 480 on Twitch if I'm watching something because, let's say my mom is using the internet or my dad, you know, is also using internet for emails or something like that. So I get similar problems as well. So don't worry, dude. I always say, as long as you can still watch it at 480, I think it's better than nothing. Not being able to watch it at all. So DDC still finding space to move up. Lucky does get sighter, but keep wanting to say C though. I don't know why. The T-Bag's going to get on the MCOM. Does get that kill, which cements the plant. But ALG do have numbers here. Can the DDC guys respond in time? I don't think they'll be able to stop the defuse, will they? Does, just in time. Don goes down. Clown is tight. This is it for ALG. This could be the first map for DDC. If they don't get on that defuse, DDC are really, yeah, they're defending this quite well. Score is currently 2-1. Might just be 3-1 now. If DDC can maintain this plant. This is still first map, of course, guys. Second half. And Special's close in on the waterfront here. He does go down the beach side. Don is closest. Can he get the clutch? We're going to stay with him here. He's going to go on it. Somebody's got to cover it. Oh, he's got to reload. Oh, the Magnum. He's going to get the defuse. I'm pretty sure he's going to get it here. Wow, played clutch, boy. Oh, Murphy. Just in time to slow it down. 2 kills there for T-Bag as well. DDC can still be on the front foot, but no, ALG managed to clear it up. Bomb will be available to them, and they keep themselves in it. A clutch play by the Don. Had to go into the reload. Remember, guys, it's quick to switch to your secondary, then to reload, and he did that. So he managed to get it. And he got that Magnum hip shot, and keeps his team in it. So, Clown's going to rotate towards Charlie. There's an opportunity here for him to do so, but then we'll catch him out just in time. No, Murphy goes down just in time as well. So, well played. A special push in here. I don't know what he's doing. He could have just shot him. Might cost his team from a defensive point of view. Clown though does get the defuse in. And ALG do have numbers here. They might just bring it back here. Nadia loving Don with that play. So, DDC now find themselves on the back foot as they have to try and get on the defuse. We do have players close in. Okay, this is under pressure though. Sights is also under pressure. He goes down. Loverboy is going to push instead of try and do something else. But ALG do manage to defend, and it seems like ALG will bring it back and we'll go back to being tied in this matchup, guys. Oh, so close. And we're back to being all square. 2-2 now. Oh, and I think we might just go to overtime the way things are going now. Hey, Cannon, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Clown's close in, just trying to find some frag or two here. DDC in the meantime, also trying to clear up. Don almost surviving. Like a distant, get the kill in the end. He gets killed from behind. Can Lover now rotate and get the trade frag. Gonna come around, see the player. Bomb is available. ALG have more numbers in the area. Oh! Grenade goes off. Big boom. Marsh goes down to Seppi's grenade. Special's going to pick up the bomb. Yes, he will. So, Bravo Alpha, what's the call here? Seppi's going to come around. He should hear the players below him. Spawns are coming up. Staircase is going to be a fight here. The ALG player goes down. Another one goes down. Ricky's close in though. Gets a kill. Headshot on Mosh. There's still more DDC players around. Actually, no, there's just Loverboy left. He's going to have to try and pop a quick grenade to try and stop that. Is the grenade going to land there? Oh! Bounces over the top. Oh, that could have been an easy clutch grenade, but... oh, that was so close. Oh, they might not be able to hear them, dude, but they can feel them. I'm pretty sure of it. High tension stakes here. Oh, what a grenade. And a big welcome to, who's that? Oh, Carl, thanks for the sub, buddy. It's good to see you there. Supporting your ALG boys, I believe. DDC trying to get on the defuse. Clown is here. They do have a play on the defuse. I think he will get this down. Grenade's a bit too short. Yeah, and DDC managed to get the defuse and we stay even. ALG trying to grab it there. 4 minutes remaining on the clock. It's a close one, ladies and gentlemen. I know you probably will. It happens to everybody. Even if you're not playing in the game, just because you're supporting somebody, you're gonna lose your voice, dude. Always the case. I always lose my voice after streaming for so long as well. I have to cast the games. So, DDC are gonna get the plant in, but I think ALG will be able to respond well here. Do have players on the waterfront side do DDC. Don's going to get on the defuse. Grenade's going to go past him. So that's a good positive for him. Another grenade goes past. Another one's going to land though. In time. Oh, he survives. Good clutch. Once again by the Don on the defuse there. Managing to survive. Splash damage from the grenade. They're going to move up. T-Bag's going to try and do something from range off the hip. Not going to do much with that AEK from that distance. Trying to fire off the hip. Seppi should see the rotations coming out by the DDC players. Question is, can he slow them down by getting a frag or two? Bomb is down though. Kevin, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. DDC have got the numbers in and around the tunnel. And they do manage to stop that ALG push. So they're going to go on the offensive now. Try and push Charlie as we're coming up with 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining on the clock. It's a tight one. For both camps here. Both sets of supporters. It's a tight one for the neutral. Raven, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. Seppi gets one. Well played. T-Bag goes down. DDC though, still taking their time to try and get on the plant here. I think you can't get the plants in there because of the terrain. Graphics, guys, graphics. So Mosh gets the plant in and manages to still find some cover. So well played team. DDC got the plant. They got something to defend here. Just over 1 minute 50 seconds remaining. Or just under. They've managed to clear up the ALG guys. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, ALG fans, but I think this might just be a little bit tougher now for ALG to get on the defuse. DC set up a really good defensive position here. One on the right. Wait a minute. Saito, can he defend? He has to reload. He does get around. Don's gonna go. Can Don do it again? You can't defuse from there, buddy. You have to do it. No! And he gets destroyed by the graphics. DDC get lucky. And they take the first map. 3 MCOMs to 2. And that's one of the closest games we've seen in a long time. So 1 minute for the ad. Just let these guys know. Unlucky to Twitch Prime up here, guys. Now remember, YouTube is subscriptions in terms of following a person, and of course Twitch is you follow, and then once the streamer can obviously provide subs, then you guys can sub to a channel. But okay, I'm gonna take you guys to a quick ad, and we'll see you just now. Wie's daai? Roan! Dankie vir die sub, man. Welkom. So let's get back into the action. Let these guys know we're ready. Second map, Siege of Shanghai. Ooh. Dude, I don't know if that's a dance moment by Don, though, eh? Death? It was more of a... It's really more of a feels bad. It really is a feels bad because, you know, all you players, most of you guys are very... I think Jake Gyllenhaal will be at LanX, confirmed. But most of you guys will always defuse and plant in that corner, right? But as you can see, the terrain was out there in terms of the graphics, right? So for some reason, the interaction doesn't occur in a situation like that. So obviously he had to rotate back, and as he did that, he kind of walked a little bit too far to the left, and he managed to cancel the defuse once he finally got it on. And then obviously it went off, so unlucky to the Don there and unfortunate to ALG. But if they perform like they just did, I'm pretty sure they can take the second map and take us to a third, which would be Dawnbreaker. But Siege of Shanghai will be your second map, guys. So just a quick recap for those who just joined us and weren't too aware of what happened in that first map. First map went first half 1-1 to both teams. Second half went 2-1 to DDC, as we saw there by the Don trying to get on another clutch defuse, and just unfortunately just didn't work out for him there. Three tomorrow or 3 to this, like 3 tomorrow morning or 3 tomorrow afternoon? Just you must confirm, Cookie, please confirm. Rocky 1v1 me now, boy. You know what happens every time Rocky 1v1s, right? Rocky always wins, so just be careful. Oh wait, ooh. Yes, that's deep. Oh, that's deep, dude. That's deep. Don't be like that, man. Don't be like that. Chat's up in here, boys and girls. Chat is lit. So again, guys, big shout out to each and every one of you guys for joining me tonight on this Thursday for some Ballistix Masters action. Finally moved over to the second map, just waiting for the players to ready up. I've let them know I'm ready, so let's just see. So Bear's swapped in now, so he will be the Rocketeer. Let's see who swapped out. Who's missing? Suckadis, Lover, Marsh, Bilbo, Teabag. Who left for DDC? I can't figure it out. Oh. There we go, players have ready it up. So, DDC will have first dibs on the bomb as they're spawning on that US blue side. ALG will be on your Chinese red. So they will be the team to kind of set up that defensive line early. Yeah, Kennon's a lot of viewers, for the game. And thank you to each and every one of you guys for joining tonight. It's really great to have you guys here. I think it really makes it worthwhile for the boys to have great support. You know, to know that people came out to support them and to watch them play means a lot to them. So here we go. Loverboy's going to be on that early right side hold position. On the US side. Smoke's going to come out. Not going to give him anything to work with. Cookie. I'm not too sure about 3 versus 3. Maybe 1 in 3 with that spray, dude. Grenades coming out early in the mid foyer here. Akadis finding it hard. Clown gets 1. And gets traded out in the end. Akadis does get the trade as I mentioned. So he's going to get the res there quickly. Don those, push right side. Gets 1 as well. Mosh just goes down again after getting res, but he gets pressure from behind. Meantime, the rest of the ALG players using the time to push up. Special. Hop, skip and a jump and finally goes down, unfortunately. Loverboy still on the right side here, holding that set position. Nade goes on Clown. DDC creating a lot of space for themselves in the mid here. Lover's pushed up now, he goes down. And ALG slowing down. The most advanced players of DDC. Quick kill by Blicky on Marsh from that distance. Bear, he's gonna have to rotate back. He's a bit cold, of course. Swapping out, so... Hey Val, welcome, dude. Lasers are coming up on Mosh. Clown's pushed up the furthest here for ALG. Remaining players are just past the halfway point there. Mark gets that kill on Loverboy. Loverboy goes down. Good grenade on to Teabag here. Does get that kill. Special goes down. I think Special would have gone down anyway, so his own grenade. Grenade bounced back, I think. Are you sure about that? So, DDC pushing up mid foyer. We've got players on the left side as well. Can Echo get this frag? He does in the end. Don goes down. Meantime, Plant does go in. Clown trying to fight it out here. Special goes down. DDC defending well here. But ALG still have numbers around the area, so they can fight back, but DDC slowing that down. Mosh gets the res. 2 players coming from Eskies. Special gets the kill. Big distance for ALG to make up if you want to get close in on that game comp. Sippy still gets a kill on Special. Special not too aware, checking his right side as he comes around, and DDC will pick up your first MCOM of the second map, first half. So now once again it's all up to ALG to pull something back and keep themselves in it. Echo goes down on the left. Like a distant for you. Just trying to rotate around. Special's trying to deal with the players behind them. This Martian Loverboy doing a really good job of just slowing down this ALG, or slowing down any ALG territory gain. Stuck in their own half. Chew goes down. But unfortunate there, didn't check his right side. Good cover by Blicky, but Blicky does go down in the end. You see rotating players to cover that bomb. Like just under pressure here. Clown's looking for him. Thought he went right, no, he went left. Now he's on the MCOM. He's going to go with that plant on Alpha. Bomb goes down though. Well played by the Don. Using Eskies as cover, gets that kill. DDC though still have numbers in and around the area. Magnus first map went to DDC. 3 MCOMs to 2. The Don tried to clutch defuse and got a bit stuck on the graphics there, and just terrain wasn't helping him out, so yeah, didn't work out for him. Seppi goes down to a small kill. Sorry, Akadis goes down to Seppi's small there. Must have been a headshot as he was behind cover. Good kill there on Echo by the Don. ALG progressing their way into that MCOM site. Bearju goes down, 1 remaining. Akadis, he goes down. Actually, 2nd remaining here. Now Loverboy goes down. ALG will be able to get the defuse. There we go. And they'll be able to get themselves a little bit further forward this time. And I'm pretty sure DDC are going to try and slow it down and meet them at the halfway mark here. Marsh got to deal with 2 players on the right here. Smoke's going to push him back. Sure, has this player pushed up? Look, he hasn't pushed up yet, so he's using the cover of the car. He's still quite a ways down. About the midway down the road there. Marsh expecting him to be closer in. I think a lot of people would have expected that. Numbers down for ALG. D-Bag trying to cover the Bearju here. Ooh, thought he got the kill, didn't. Don does go down in the end. Specials here, he should get taken out, and he does, as he was caught a bit unawares. I think Alpha's going to be the push here once again for DDC as the Bearju pushes up. We're covering on Eskies. Pops a quick nade in the back, good nade. Return nade coming in on him, but Loverboy does get Clown. Clown goes down. Don is here. Gets a good headshot kill there on Akadis. ALG got a lot of numbers in very good positions, and they're going to put Bearju right on the MCOM to defend. I think this might be a tough one for ALG to get back into, but they found that early frag in showroom. Now Sippy's just trying to get rid of Loverboy, but Loverboy doing a really good job there. And I think this position by Bearju is going to be interesting because Blicky's the last man standing out. You want to get it. DDC are going to take your first half of the second map. 2 MCOMs to 0. We're going to move over to the second half. Take you guys to a quick ad break, and we'll be back in a bit. That one gets me every time because it's the last one on the ad list. So Guys just seem to have reset the server for some reason. Just let them know already. Yeah, Demented, welcome. So, DDC will now be on your Chinese red side, so they've got to have a very good position in terms of defending any early push that ALG might attempt on this US blue side, because DDC have a lot to work with in having those two MCOMs from the first half. So really well played to them. ALG not really finding any sort of territory gain in that first half. Didn't really push anywhere further than this, you know, these staircase over here. DDC doing a good job. Just maintaining that front foot and keeping ALG on the back foot. Well, Cookie ALG already have one team at LAN. It's just about whether they can have a second team going to LAN. And yeah, Rocket's not over anytime soon. I mean, they could get the next two MCOMs and take us to an overtime. And of course take us to a third map. Most will say it's a lot to ask for, but we've seen it happen in the past, and ALG teams have been known to do it in the past as well. Yeah, so Vanguard will be there. Okay, players have readied up. So let's see what ALG can do. Oh, they have to do a lot. Next MCOM goes to DDC, it's all but over for them. DDC will be at your Ballistix Masters Battlefield 4 LAN Finals at LanX 2018, held in Pretoria. The boys going to see that early rotations coming out. Smoke's going to come out. Two smokes down main. Question is, will ALG choose to use the progress or the cover to progress down the mid? Expecting ALG players to be positioned just there, but nothing coming out. So Loverboy's grenade goes to waste. Sephiroth finds an early frag. Specials a mid foyer. ALG haven't made any aggressive push yet. However, Don has now found himself some position, some territory, positioning himself further forward. Bearju's here. And then Seppi just trading smalls out. Don's pushed up, gets one. Quick med. Can he find the second? Goes underneath. Ah, well, goes down. And he has to get taken out. Akadis pushes in the mid and gets a frag. Sippy trying to get that headshot, but now he's under pressure from the left. Clown goes down. Oh, Clown gets one, gets a second. Ricky gets a third. ALG got numbers. Special trying to get that kill after the res. Akadis using the cover well, slowing it down, but he does go down in the end. ALG have created some space here. Response is coming out by DDC though. Don gets one. That's a good early frag to get. It's all about, can he get the second? No, he can't. All the smoke. More smoke coming up. Bomb will go down, unfortunately. Clown is still here. Got to look left. He doesn't. Goes down. So, DDC managed to gain some good early advancements here, but they're going to go down in the end, unfortunately. Don is doing a really good job of covering. Should get the second frag. He does. So he defends that really well. Gets a third as well, as I could just try to rotate back. Just get taken out. Marsh gonna rotate back down here to the midway point. Hold spawn. Spawns to come out finally. Doesn't get the first frag, he does. Special though, clears out ALG. Get the res as well, and they're gonna have opportunity to progress here. However, ADC managing to get spawns back in time. Back at base, good kill through the smoke there by Lover. Special kind of caught in the mid here with his bomb carrier, that's Clown. Get the res on Don. Good kill by Clown on Murphy. They're covering Seppi. Incendiary's going to be short, it's going to hit that tree unfortunately. Pathway's been cleared. They're going to get the plant in here. And this is important for ALG to get the first MCOM to keep themselves in it. Guys, reminder, ALG Vanguard will be at LanX, guys. So if Anarchy win this, there will be the second ALG team at LanX. So ALG already have a team representing. They're just hoping to have two once again, because they normally do have two at tournaments. They've always had two very good, strong competitive teams. I mean, they had two teams at Rage last year. So, ALG do have something to defend here. Can they defend? If there is somebody on the MCOM, is there? No. They might just be able to do it. They've got two players here. Sephiroth has been doing a lot. Blicky as well. And they do well play to them. They bring it back. They are now 1-0 up. So, if they can get this next MCOM, they can take us to overtime in the second map. Stole can't let DDC get the next MCOM. If DDC do, they'll win it. There's no way for ALG to get 3 MCOMs. It's only 2 max in each round, so... Oh, good well played there by... I think it was Clown. Clown or Seppi. One of the two. They're running all medics. They've actually given up on the engineer, which kind of makes sense to me. Waiting for the grenade to go off to clear that space. Get rid of the shutter so they can get in on the showroom. However, there are players here. Oh, that flag just doing a job there. Don's going to get on the plant though. Ooh. Moved away a bit too much, but this is still good though. The support came up by his players. ALG on the front foot. Don goes down. They do have cover though. Rez also comes out. Oh, he does get that frag. That was a very important frag to get. Slows down the DDC push. Echo goes down. They still got 3, but they're high up. They're not close in. Special's doing work. Car's doing work as well, covering him from that small. Incendiary. Actually, no, Grenade's going to push him back. Can he get that frag? Important frag. Okay, this goes down. 2 pushing by DDC. Special still here. Oh, he was almost up. ALG still have a lot of numbers in around. Bearju though. Sneaky. Player goes down. I don't think they know. Defuses. Oh, he comes out just in time. Well played by Blicky, rotating just in time. And ALG will take us to a overtime round in the second map. And they're still in this matchup. I'm not even going to take it to an ad. I think we just need to rest here, guys. We have to shoot F320, dude, right? So ALG will take us to overtime. 10 minutes on the clock, I believe. It's 5. No, it's either 5 or 10 minutes. I think it's 5 minutes. Fastest plant gets you the win, guys. Fastest plant gets you the win. And ALG are still in this. And they could take us to a third map if they win this overtime. So it all comes down to this. Really well played to them. They had to take it to them. They had to take it. That's the only thing they could have done, right? And they did it. They decided to do it and they did it. So well played to them, bringing it back. And all 46 viewers, I'm pretty sure of that. Pretty sure you guys are all enjoying it as much as I am. Well played to ALG. But again, somewhat not surprising, guys. This is, we are accustomed to this, eh? Type of gameplay that we get from teams at this level. It's not surprising to see two teams pushing each other so close once again. Val, dude, stop trying to cause nonsense, man. Alright, yeah. 5 minutes on the clock, remember guys. Fastest plant, yes chaos. Fastest plant gets you the win. Oof. Well, let's say you plant 3 minutes 48, right? Then the opposing team now has to try and plant before it reaches 3 minutes 48, because then it's going to be slower, right? So that's basically what it means. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So who's going to be... So DDC will be on your Chinese red side, so they will have the opportunity to set up the defensive line, but ALG will have first dibs at the bomb, as they will be on your US blue side. So that's going to be really interesting to see that. I think it's going to be quite nice, because it's going to come down to whether ALG... Because like again, fastest plant gets you the win, right? So are they going to go straight for a plant, or are they going to try and clear, then get a plant, and then try and defend their plant, you know, in the second half? So it all comes down to that, right? So so ALG are going to set the tone here, to be perfectly honest, because they will have their bomb early on, so they'll be able to pick it up and then set the tone of how they're going to go about, or how this overtime half is going to go. And if they do win it, they will take us to a third map, which will be Dawnbreaker. If they lose, unfortunately, then DDC will take both maps, and then we'll be moving on to LanX, happening next month. Ballistix Masters Finals will be happening there. Fall, don't make me time you out, bro. So here we go, guys. Players are ready up. That's all to play for. We're actually getting a third half. So here we go. Like I said, what is ALG set the tone? So what are they going to do? Found will push up early on. Christies. And yeah, so they're going to rather choose to set up first, probably try and clear. And on the opposing side, DDC have decided to push Bearju more on the far right side, on that waterfront side, trying to clear out Sephiroth. Guys trading s'mores once again. Oh, good kill there. Echo goes down. Gets a very good headshot. ALG haven't made much progress yet though. Just holding it. DDC have pushed up. Neither team wants to give too much away. Oh, good double there by. I love a boy as he clears out mannequins. No, never, boy. Well, Vol, what I can say is that you never know. Might just decide to time you out, boy. Not ban you, maybe just time you out. Echo trying to push down mid, DDC trying to now get themselves on the front foot. Like I said, as I was saying, both sets of players not wanting to give too much away early on here. Like I said, fastest plant does get you a win. Seppi slowing the bomb down for DDC. Akadis is here. Finds cover just in time. Still got two players in a strong overlook position here, do DDC. A lot of fraggage happening in and around this bomb. That spawns right here up against the wall, just below the catwalk. Double boy gets that frag, slows it down. Last ALG member remaining goes down, and DDC now are going to make their push. As we just got under 2 minutes 40 seconds remaining. Razors are trying to come out. Meantime, bomb carrier has pushed up, which has given ALG some sort of time to at least get into defensive positions. Special's going to pop smoke down. Slight center there. Plant has come in though. Marsh goes down, well played. Special sees one on the left, well played to him. Bearju goes down. And ALG will be able to defuse this, I'm pretty sure, but they do have one player left, is Echo. Still surviving, still surviving. I'm not sure the spawns won't come out though, because he is taking damage, and ALG keep themselves in it. But now it's a long distance for them to travel. 1 minute remaining. Remember, the longer the clock goes, even if ALG now do get the next MCOM, it's going to be a lot of time for DDC to work with in the second half. Vice versa, if DDC somehow manage to get to all the way to the other side and get a plant in, again, ALG will have a lot of time to work with. But they've managed to stay alive here so far, avoiding all the grenades. Smoke has covered Charlie. Bomb does go down though. Still got players here. Rez comes out. Dog's going to push through smoke. One is found. Player goes down around statue. Bomb is available still to ALG. DDC player gets sorted out finally. Plant might just come in as two players now remaining on waterfront side. Double frag doesn't come out for Echo. Oh, it does, sorry, come out for Echo. 1 minute one player remaining for ALG, and I'm pretty sure DDC will be able to now get the defuse out. So, not sure if there will be enough time for DDC to get all the way to the other side and plant. I'm pretty sure ALG, confident ALG will be able to start this. We now, yo, this is going to be second half sudden death. Whoever gets a plant wins, basically. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Other boys pushed far on the waterfront side. Seppi's here though. Should be able to slow this down if he wins it back. Yeah, it's just a bit too slow coming out from DDC. Grenade goes in, it's going to push him even more. It's a bit short. Still something to worry about. Under 20 seconds remaining now on the clock. Don't think there's going to be enough time for them to get close in. Pops a quick smoke, gets a good kill on Mosh and survives. Yeah, another boy is caught all by himself in a tough position. It's being flanked. Bomb's going to go down, and that's going to be your first half. Of overtime. It's going to go to second half, and I believe now it reaches. It's a sudden death situation now. Yeah, sudden death situation. So whoever gets the MCOM wins the map. Oh. Guys and girls, thank you for staying with me. But why wouldn't you stay, right? These guys are just giving us all the action we need. Yeah, so yes, Death, DDC will have the easier plant now because they'll have first dibs at the bomb. So DDC will be on your US blue side, ALG will be on your Chinese red. So, here we go. It's all for ALG to play for. If they want to take us to a third map, keep themselves in this tie and get themselves to that LAN Finals at LanX 2018 happening next month. Smoke popped up by Loverboy. Oh, DDC going to do the opposite to ALG and pick up the bomb? No, they're not. So they're going to do a similar thing. And it's basically sudden death now. So now the clock doesn't really matter much. Loverboy's gained himself some territory. So yeah, the clock is kind of not the important part now. It's just about who gets that plant. So Clown will find him. Loverboy goes down. Well played to Clown. I think holding that position a little bit further back, away from the truck, allowed him and gave him that space. So DDC trying to create space early. Ooh, Seppi, pop in. Gets a kill. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. Well played. Good defense there. Meantime, Clown is pushed up left side. Gets an early frag around Mannequins. Well played. Slows this down for Mosh. Mosh waiting for him. Not seeing him. Don't see each other yet. Glass gets popped. They should know now. ALG putting the pressure on. This is well played. Special is going to be that front early fragger there. Good rotations coming out here. Echo does get the trade. Beju goes down. Gets one. Unexpected there. Oh, ALG creating space for themselves here. Double boys on the other side. Oh, good. He had to get that tap. He had to get that tap. Gets the kill. Slows things down. Allows Mosh to now rotate and the rest of his players to rotate from spawn. Special's under pressure. He will find the cover. He's going to keep going. Thought he might just stop and slow down. Give himself some time. And now DDC now putting ALG under pressure. Player goes down. Echo goes down in return. Don using the container as cover. Grenade's going to have to push it back when spawn comes out as well. I do know DDC have players on the bomb. Slowing this down nicely. It's being popped. Echo's decided to push up further. He goes down. ALG holding well. Under 2 minutes 15 remaining on the clock. Oh, Blacky's in a good spot, but he doesn't get it. The glass just making the DDC players aware of that rotation. This is a good rotation there by Cloud. Does get the bomb, so bomb is slowed down. Can he get the second? Beju goes down. Well played. This is creating good space for him. Bomb is back up in there for DDC. Pretty sure the reses came out. There was one DDC player remaining in the mid there. They've created some space for themselves. Well, ALG have created the gap. DDC is going to get the plant in. So first plant does come in. Of this overtime. Half. Now, can ALG get in close, get on that defuse? They're going to have to try and get... It's all about the early entry frags, like this fight here. Loverboy still surviving. Slowing it down, though, and he does go down. So there, early entry frag happens for ALG. This is created space on their left-hand side. That's DDC's right side. So, Seppi, if you can create some... Yeah, Seppi will be able to get there, but, man, overlooking on Eski's side. More concentrated on the Alpha side. They're not too aware. You get the player there. They've got numbers in and around. He's going to go for the defuse. Player goes down. Seppi's alone. I think this is going to be the MCOM, and this is going to be DDC going to LanX 2018. And well played to DDC. Taking it 3 MCOMs to 2, just like they did in the first map. This time, though, overtime needing to happen in order to make it happen. GG, well played to both teams. Fantastic. Oh, just a fantastic performance by both teams, guys. I mean, doesn't matter if you're an ALG or a DDC fan. Both teams deserve big props for the way they played tonight. ALG almost remaining in there. But unfortunate, though, in the end. And, yeah, unfortunately, it goes... The row kind of stops here for ALG. So they'll only have one team representing them at LanX this year. And DDC will now have a team representing them at at LanX this year. So a big thank you to both teams for giving us a great display, to all the players. Big thank you to you guys tonight. Thank you guys. 43 of you coming and going now and again, coming and joining me for this broadcast. It's been fantastic to bring you this game. We'll keep you up to date with more. There will be more games coming up. But again, for me, it all comes down to current job opportunities that's coming up for me. I've got an interview tomorrow, so I'm going to have to go and get ready for that. And yeah, guys, all the best for the remaining of your Thursday night. Good luck for tomorrow, your Friday. Have a good Friday. And if I don't see you on the weekend, have a great weekend. Remember, jam hard, But above all, just keep safe, and all the best with everything that you guys need to do out there. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.